Okay, let's do a fire roundup. Big Dog was saying that the line fire, which I've been watching kind of casually past couple of days as much as I can, got some impressive camera views right now, and yeah, it looks like it. I think it's just running up a hill. I don't think I have to go live to cover this tonight. It's just got some crazy camera action. Many of them do. So the hills you can't really tell because the topo maps are still pretty bad. But this is kind of just far east LA, over in the little section here east of Rialto. I don't want to what neighborhood to call this, Highland neighborhood, I guess. So it's above residences, but it goes up into the hills a little bit, a northeast wind, but they've had a while to prep everything down here. Let's look at the different camera angles, make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, there's San Bernardino National Forest that's burning towards, and lots of radio towers right here in the way. So if we just zoom out a little bit, orient myself, and just due east of LA. I think that must be it, because here's LA, due east. A lot of cameras on this. So which one was I clicking on first? Dunlap Acres? Let's do a 12-hour. Yeah, these hills are meant to burn. Just hopefully they don't develop them. That would be bad. The heck is on the lens? Spiderweb or something, or balloon? Ends of a bag? I don't know. String? Yuck. I wish they had little windshield wipers. Yeah, some of the aircraft went over. Let's freeze frame that part. Nice. Good images. Oh, is that a dam? Yeah, that magic time just before sunset, we can finally see planes. Wish it stayed in color mode, but yeah, look at that red splash right there. They did it right up until sunset. Yeah, Husky was saying it was a huge air show there. There's more craft over there. Flashy, tumbling, tumbleweed, oily bushes, straggle trees. Unfocused, uncalibrated nighttime mode. Press play, I guess. I want to switch to that hill view that's live. Pretty incredible. Hill camera something. So that's the Dunlap view. Yeah, Keller Peak here. Wow. That's current. Let's see, let's put the clock up. There we go. Dude, it's 12-hour. What altitude is this? 7,858? Wow. No wonder the trees are struggling. Amazing smooth boulders, stuff from the Ice Age there. Ice Age meltdown. And there may have been small glaciers above LA. Oh wow, look at that airplane run. Big splash. There it is there. Circle lower. There's some pink right down there. So something made it splash. Fire me to run those hills. There's another aircraft. There's another huge splash. They wanted to hold that ridge. It's started backing down this one now. More splashes to try to hold it there, I suppose. And sunset changed. The wind starts going towards the camera for a bit. Changes back down away from it. Wow, look at that on the ridge. Yikes. So that's the last 12 hours. Let's do the last 30 minutes. What do we have for direction? Seems to be rising almost directly up. Not be that much of a wind on it. Just wow. Very active. This exaggerates the light because the shutter's wide open. You can see a lot of detail in the darkness, but it's not a cakewalk. Color peak 2 is the last 30 minutes of this one, which is hanging away. I just want to know, is the fire moving anywhere? Is it leaving the retardant rope lines? All right, running the springs last 12 hours. Thicker vegetation over here. Yeah, this is actually forest on the other side of these hills. Looks like it was bushes on the far side. Now we can see the forest on this side. Moving now. This looks like a tough one. Right. Yeah, let's just look at the last 30 minutes of here. It's so uncalibrated, it's hard to tell. Smoke drifts up this way and just different views of different wind directions. Strawberry Peak Arrowhead 1 6 hours. Okay. Sent a message. It's very active tonight, but I don't see that it's moving. I don't have much of a way to tell. It will want to go uphill no matter which direction the wind is blowing. Which other views are compelling? Oh, it doesn't show it. I should do the 24-hour cam. Alert west, different than alert cal. It can do a 24-hour. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Oh, it's not really East LA, it's San Bernardino. Oh, geez, of course. I'll explain it. Highland neighborhood of San Bernardino. Right? Let's see what this camera's like for 24 hours. Killer Peak 1. It's like, I like how it's 24 hours, but it's got a grainier image. Yikes. That lightning. Looked like it had a lot of rain. Pregnancy in these clouds. Look how idealistic and how lovely it is for a while. They just look fluffy clouds. Birds. Just looks like something's partly cloudy, and there's already smoke over there. That smoke? Yeah, smoke. So probably not lightning. I mean, that doesn't look like it was like a rainstorm. They say. Line fire, what happened? 1 day ago, quarter-acre vegetation fire, quarter-acre, potential for 25 to 50 acres. I saw that, and I decided to go to dinner instead of live. I think, I remember right. Now it's 5 acres, making a run uphill, potential for 50. Yeah, a day ago. Now it's 10 to 15 acres, moderate rate of spread in light medium fuels moving north towards the forest. No structures threatened, but 5 engines and 4 crews requested. Now been named a line fire. How did it just leap out of control? There are Running Springs 2 cameras. Go look at the Running Springs 2 cams when it started. And Running Spring 1 cam, I should say, too, as well. I mean, right, 24 hours there. Yeah, we missed the start. How did we miss the start, though? It should have been right about 24 hours. We're on the 24-hour mode, right? 24 hours. It's already in full swing by 11:35 yesterday. I guess I didn't realize what time it was now. It's after 11. Oh my gosh, okay. We have thunderstorms for the weekend in Oregon and a bunch of new ones that got lit by lightning. Eastern Oregon's had enough. Wednesday has the potential for rain. Oh, like 20%. To look at the others. Okay, so I don't know what happened with this line fire. Looks like it just ran up the hill from a neighborhood area on the side of the road. And once again, established in the hills. So a day ago, yeah, I was looking at this. Once 172 acres. I didn't think it would get this big. It started at 6 p.m. on the 5th. And the city of Highland is now burning in San Bernardino National Forest in the Plunge Creek area. Over 172 acres with 0% containment. This was yesterday at 8 p.m. For unified command with City of Highland and 250 plus personnel. Night flying aircraft was ordered, but no evacuations in place. And there was the quick reaction force, and it was 237 acres. Wow, look at that. Air attack a day ago at 10:40 p.m. Keeping the fire away from structures along Baseline Street to the east. More video clips. Videos at YouTube. Quick Reaction Force has a YouTube channel. Well, we want that. Let's go ahead and subscribe. Oh, Watch Duty has a channel. Really? Really? No audio? It's only 480p quality? Eh. I guess just, wow, look at the embers going up in the smoke columns right there. That's amazing. Wish all of our nighttime video was this quality. Aircraft goes by. Yeah, see, here's the infrared with its color. Because we have purples, whites, and oranges, right? Or is it just regular distorted color video? Yeah, it's not infrared. The smoke would be different. It's just regular color video. It's a nighttime dropper copter, excuse me. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Colder things are darker, so water is darker. And or retardant, whatever they're dropping. It's just water. That's neat. They put an evacuation warning East Highland area neighborhoods like Church Street. Church Street. Evans, Pleasant Boone, Beaver, Water, Alpin, Base, Red Hill, Sonora, Wood. I don't see a Church Street, but okay. Okay. Right. Any updates since the bulletin? Wildfire BDU. Stay informed and visit here. fire.ca.gov.incidences. Oh yeah. Stay uninformed there. Actual CAL FIRE page. They get around to updating it when they get around to updating it. Okay. And that's a day ago, yesterday at 1 a.m. 5 additional engines requested for immediate need. The area by Plunge Creek is additional fire activity. Nighttime stuff continues to work it. Updated view of the cameras says 20 hours ago at 3 in the morning. Didn't look that bad. It looks really much worse right now. So immediate structure threat was mitigated. It's more than 505 acres. So 18 hours ago at 5:30. Evacuation warnings issued from Church Street to east to the east city limit. Okay. Oh, I guess, wow, it's that far. I guess that's why I didn't see. Oh, Church Street is over there. All right. Wind is now blowing that direction. 9 hours ago at 2 p.m., something like that. I was asleep taking an epic nap. 3 hours ago, YouTube video. Is it? It's 40p quality. What they released to the public. Goodness. All that is very bright. That's a lot of heat. Very little smoke, but still a lot of heat. Rogers Wildfire, Christmas Valley. No, oh no, that's there's a lot of history over in Christmas Valley. Okay, I had to turn off the air conditioning. It's a crazy hot day today. That just hit my watch duty. Rogers Wildfire, Lake County, Oregon, displaying active behavior on a certain camera. Smoke check in the area. 1 hour ago, they discovered it. A new fire at just Christmas Valley. Started at 1 p.m. Rogers Wildfire. Texting Big Don. Yeah, I'm looking at the line fire right now. It's very active tonight. But the new active lightning strikes just north of the California border in Oregon has got me real concerned right now. This is my message to Husky. Okay, continue looking at the line fire. That was our last update. 3,330 acres. Okay, that today. What's going on right now at Christmas Valley? Rogers Wildfire. Christmas Valley is kind of like a ghost town. We were supposed to be a retirement community, but then a lot of people left because it was so remote. It was like a desert for medical care. It's in a lot of ghost town history books. Still, it's just full of history in general. We don't want to see anything burn up. 3 minutes ago, fire is displaying active behavior in the camera. While did not specifically reference the incident, a wireless emergency alert was sent out to the following: multiple fires south of Pine Mountain towards Fort Rock near Forest Service Roads 1823. Be ready to evacuate or do already if you feel unsafe. Wow. China Hat, Sand Springs Road. All right, what is this camp? Green Mountain in Oregon, east of Fort Rock is what this is. We've got another cross camp, Pine Mountain 2. Oh, wow. So it rotates. Oh, why? Okay, let's just do a 2 hour time lapse then. It's discovered, or at least put on watch duty, 11 p.m. We've got lightning. Let's turn on radar now. My radar, actually. Yeah, lightning rapid through the region. Let's turn off the cloud cover layer. Okay. So let's compare. Orient myself here. It's not red flag, but red flag is just over the border. It's a bit over towards La Pine, sort of southeast of Bend. It's right about here. I mean, La Pine's there. I'm trying to orient myself. Where's the fire? Yeah, it's almost just due east of La Pine. It's right over here. Let's put on weather alerts. Show the border, the red flag. Yeah, so it's right about here. They did have a little band of moisture. Could it have been lightning? Maybe it's a sleeper or holdover. I don't know. But it was Labor Day weekend, so it could have been a campfire not extinguished. It's hard to say. There's some big wind here. So the wind coming out of the northeast. They're just saying potential evacuations for Forest Service area roads. Just south of here was called the Cut Fence Fire. And just south of here, the Bowman Wildfire. Rogers Well up there, it just occurred, and this is Bowman Wells down there. 40 minutes ago, also, it just started. A large glow visible. Let's go back to the visible from the video on the panorama of the Green Mountain camera facing south. New fire reported at 8 p.m. Wow. Wish this button worked. There's Fort Rock. There's Valley looking up there. There's La Pine. What is all that black there? Is that a lava bed or just wildfire from before? Is it a burn scar or lava bed? I don't know. We've got a lot of irrigation between here and the town. Um, well, let's say what these inhabited areas are called. It's like Christmas Valley generally, but don't they have little town names? Maybe? No? Okay. So yeah, that's Green Mountain. And this one, the other one, Pine Mountain 2. Yeah, it shows solid green here. Is this an old lava bed? Wonder. Wonder if it's like a monument or something. Let's just see. Lava beds north of Fort Rock. Devil's Garden. Lava bed of Lake. Devil's Garden. Oh, there's caves. It's extremely rugged terrain covered by geologically recent lava flows a couple of thousand years ago. Okay. Viewpoint. Okay. Count Topo would have more answers for us, perhaps. What the heck are we here? Okay. Christmas Valley, Oregon. Go to Fort Rock. Okay. Yep, there's Fort Rock. So there's the Pine and Christmas Valley. We've got heat detections over there. There's the Pine. Devil's Garden Lava Bed Wilderness Study Area. Lava Mountain Twin Buttes. Okay, it is. It is old lava. The Rogers Wildfire is northeast of the East Lava Field Wilderness Study Area. Green Mountain Camp. That's Running Springs. Yeah, it's 6 hour time lapse then. All right, started. Sort of, yeah, you can see the rain and the underside's turbulent clouds. It may have been lightning. Oops. Ben. Like a far away view, then it's close. There's another one over here. That's light over there. Was that a spot? Phew, multiple lightning strikes. Oh, what? It's running now. Right? But doesn't seem to be moving. Yikes. So that's the Rogers well is the one we're looking at with the cams. Yeah. Multiple fires south of Pine Mountain towards Fort Rock near Forest Service Roads 18. Okay. There's current active lightning all around the irrigated areas of Christmas Valley. It's still rolling through. The lightning and the storms are coming up from the south, but the general wind is not. The surface wind is coming out of the northeast and just making a loop to the northwest like a big horseshoe. Vegetation fire 851 was 100 acres. That's 100 acres almost? Is it a perimeter map or is it oh, it's an evacuation zone map. So where's the perimeter? It's a 100-acre vegetation fire. Multiple new fires. Yeah. Right. These cameras are both looking at two different ones. So, oh wait, number 2 is a vegetation fire. Rogers will not be seen from that one. Oh, but the Green Mountain sees it. Okay. Then Pine Mountain 2 is looking at vegetation fire 851. And Green Mountain for Rogers Well and whatever this little thing is. Oh, so the camera looked first at that one, then way over at that one. Okay, that makes more sense with the time lapse. The Green Mountain cam time lapse. Okay, so let's redo that. 6 hours ago, it first goes for the little small one. There it is, small one. And then it shifts over and looks mountainside. More than one. That one, or that one is over there. This is hard to read, but 8:20 p.m. 8:26, 8:29, 8:35. God, what a bad year for fires in Eastern Oregon. I would hope this would be lightning. I mean, we've got storms in the actual area. There's a whole bunch of lightning just. What's this? Like, yeah, by Paisley. Oh, God, poor Paisley. Yeah, the lake by Paisley is Hot Lake. Isn't it one of the hot springs lakes? I can't remember which one it's called. Oops. But here's where the fires are. This is where the pine is at this intersection, right? Wait, is this the pine? There's the pine. Oh, whatever. When does the red flag expire? Just north. Central Mountains of Oregon. Yep. Until 9 p.m. Saturday for abundant lightning for fire weather zones, blah, 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 blah. Fire weather zone 640, Central Mountains of Oregon, and 642, Southern Blue and Strawberry Mountains. Timing now through Saturday evening. Humidity as low as 12%. Temperatures up to 92. Possible plume-dominated fire behavior. God. Additional info, isolated thunderstorms are forecast for Saturday evening. It may also bring new starts to the area. At Haines, as high as 6. As high as 6 what? Cautionary levels. Strong winds, low humidity, blah, blah. We know what a red flag is. High temps. Yikes. Hold on to your butts, Oregon. It's not like California's looking better. The roundup of what got big, the rail fire is a bit concerning. Rail Ridge. I looked up the Dayville, Oregon uh, forecast, and we don't have any measurable rain that could possibly happen until at least Wednesday, and only a 20 to 25% chance of showers. I don't know when they'll get a handle on this. It really will require rain. It's just huge. Previous evacuations and the video update from before are now reflected on Genesis and Raptor evac maps. Okay. Evacuations are expanding in Crook County. 4 hours ago, they said this. Burning in a north-northwest direction for the sheriff's video update above. Video level 3 evacs expanded west along Highway 380 to Southeast Beaver Creek Road, north to Southeast Pewitt Road. Level 2 got set in the west side of Southeast Beaver Creek Road from Highway 380 north to Southeast Pewitt Road. 380 will be closed to all traffic at Southeast Beaver Creek Road and also the Crook and Grant County line. It picked up again today, especially on the north and northeast side. Moved towards the Aldrich Mountain Lookout and the critical infrastructure there. Aldrich Mountain Lookout. Hoping they would have a camera. There's hardly any cameras out there. Okay. Clear air allowed aircraft to get retired in front of that lookout. As of 1800, has not yet been impacted. Northeast side into the Todd Creek area was active as well. A spot observed 2 miles ahead of the main fire. Crews are now working to contain that spot and hold containment lines in the area. The other area of activity was on the southern side near Easy, where firefighters are currently actively engaged in holding constructed containment lines. Crews will focus tonight on continuing to protect the lookout against favorable conditions when possible. Increase containment. The update for Rail Ridge Fire or here. Of course. Log into the Facebook. Ridge Fire has its own Facebook page. And talking about the lookout. Don't know why I can't follow it, but I'll like it. That was the last information. Go to the Dayville Community Town Hall for a public meeting. It will not be live streams, but presentations will be recorded, posted after the meeting. Quote here. Here where? Where is it? One stop shopping for fire info there. How nice. But why is that social media where everybody with a flip phone and no computer can't do anything? Somebody, Lee Nielsen, saying just saw it exploded over 107,000 acres. Cause was lightning. Team at 3%. There's a hovered over 107,000. Wow. California Complex Management Team took command of it at 7 in the morning. Current control objectives on it include keeping the fires southwest of Highway 26, east of Wolf Mountain Communications Tower, north of Country Road 308. However, control objectives are anticipated to evolve as the conditions change and resources are more available. Wow. Priorities for today include providing point protection around structures on private property north and south around it. They'll work to build containment directly on the fire's active edges they are able. Wow, Dayville. I think I drove through it a long time ago, getting to John Day. Rail Ridge Fire Daily Update. Okay. course, it's an image, so I can't highlight any of the words to share any of the words. Text. I guess it's for people to print. So that's a pretty serious one. Goals to keep it southwest of 26. Wow. So it might come up to the edge of Dayville. Just might. Wonder where, especially if the winds come up from the south. Goodness gracious. Hey, Whitman Spring Fire. Where's that? East of Pendleton, 55 acres. Out of the middle of nowhere. Okay. The Town Gulch. That was over by halfway Richland. They contain it. No evacuations remain on the map. Being deactivated off watch duty, but is it out? Oh, it's contained. Oh, okay. Oh, good. What's this gold fire? 5% contained, 462 acres. Our remote areas. The sage hen, 6,000 acres, 60% contained though. Yeah, 2 days ago. That's funny. Both the Solomon and sage hen fires held strong overnight. Solomon remained around 2,600 acres, and the final mapped perimeter for sage hen showed 6,249, lower than estimated one more time. Today crews will be tested with high temps and afternoon wind. Priorities: secure control lanes, suppress the hot spots. Yeah, this is all tumbling tumbleweed stuff, so once they do stop its forward progress, it'll just kind of screech to a halt. But man, Hines and Riley they've had too much action this year. It's already gone from watch duty, but the other huge fires, man. I bet the burn scars are helping. All right, going to the Bear. Going west of, where exactly is this? It's dead. What? Reno's dead airport. Okay, kind of sprawly. 4 hours ago is last update. 23% containment.
Hello, I am Jake Ackerberg, Planning Ops for California Team 2 on the Bear Fire incident. I'd like to start out by giving you a
Watch it full screen.
plan, kind of where things are at. So up here to the north is Loyalton, Value at Risk, the local community there. Then we have Sierra Brooks down here, another Value at Risk. And then as you head down, a couple of the roads that we're using, Bear Valley Road over here on the west side. And then if we come over here to the middle of the fire, we have Smith Neck that moves through the fire area. And then over here on the east side, we have Badenoch Canyon Road that moves over towards the east. Also, we have Burma Summit over here and the ridge system on the east side. Those are kind of defining factors in what we have going on. So yesterday was a very successful day. The fire did not move out of its current footprint. Starting out here in Division Alpha, I will talk you around the map. So down here in Division Alpha, we're coming in here, we have hand line direct all the way around on the fire's edge. The X's represent dozer line, so that's dozer line along the fire's edge. That is 90% plumbed with hose, and they're mopping up currently. As we move into Division Charlie, did really good work in there yesterday, and that's the line closest to Sierra Brooks. We have that as contained now, which for us means it's highly improbable that the fire could escape there. We've mopped in more than 100 feet. You still may see some flames and smoke up there, but we have 24-hour staffing right now. So if you have concerns out of the area of Sierra Brooks, we are staffed 24 hours and we have people on the line at all times. As we continue over into Division X-ray, this is all dozer line direct. This spot over here has hand line around it, and by spot I mean it's separated from the main fire, but it is a part of it is lined right now. As we come around into Division X-ray, we have dozer line back around down to Bad Knot Canyon Road. Bad Knot Canyon Road over to Smith Neck has hand line on it. This 2 here represents a drop point. That's how we represent locations of known parking areas, places people can gather. Working through X-ray, we continue. We have hand line all the way back over to Bad Knot Canyon Road. We've done a lot of work in there recently with a lot of aircraft getting this stuff taken care of. This is going to be our primary area of concern today, with the winds coming out of the southwest to the northeast. So we're really putting an emphasis in here. This is our primary area of making sure we get things taken care of. Continuing on down to the division break with Yankee, we have hose lay around it, all being mopped up, about 10 to 15 feet in at this time. Same thing with division Yankee coming around. And then in here you see where it turns to Rhoda's line. This actually does have hand line on it. It's just not currently represented on the map, because sometimes it takes, there's a little delay in getting things on the map. So this actually does have direct line on it. And that brings us all the way over to back to Division Alpha. So the plan for today is to keep the fire in its current footprint. We're mopping up, using as much water as we can to get that edge mopped in further so we can turn it into contained line. We're gonna have some higher winds today, so they'll be coming out of this southwest. So this area is the area of concern. Looking for another successful day. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Verifier incident.
Stop. So this is U.S. Forest Service Tahoe. That was the last update. It was yesterday's morning operational. Guess we'll get another one today. Okay. They should retire names like the Bear Fire after they kill people, like they did at Brushberry Creek in 2020, but whatever. Recycle the name. Fine. Just that people actually looking for their current fire are going to mostly get the results of the one that killed years ago. But whatever. We'll learn someday, I hope. And stop recycling fire names. Like the coffee pot fire was something that began at the same time there's a coffee pot fire in Oregon, and like the exact same day. Don't recycle fire names. Boone is big, but 10% containment. New shelter info. What about the actual fire? Making good progress 10 hours ago on strengthening control lines and mopping up hot spots. When they do it, it means they're reinforcing the boundaries that have been established. Well, yeah, control lines are breaks in vegetation that prevent the fire from advancing by depriving it of fuel, which is vegetation. It's nice. So I saw they split the zones today. Evacuation warning lifted. There is part of another one, Erratic County. Okay. Good news on that one. Not in red flag. This coffee pot, it just won't go away. 25% containment though. Good. As of 14 hours ago at 10 in the morning. Yeah, low intensity fire back down Eden Creek Grove. Busy inversion lifted in the early afternoon. It increased. Rain-driven winds caused a fire across Eden Creek. That these fires remain within planned control lines. Firefighters are inserted there to improve it and strengthen. The south, after doing mop-up, seeing things by Scratch Creek. Retardant used to lower the risk of the fire moving beyond the lines. Today, they will work to improve control lines where it crossed Eden Creek. Air ops will continue to enhance suppression efforts. Okay. As the fire's western side becomes controlled, they will pivot their efforts to the eastern flank. Crews will continue to backhaul water tanks, hoses, and equipment along the south flank due to road repair and removal of hazard trees. Road improvements on Salt Creek are ongoing. Fort Kaweah River. Crews will mop up the spot where it crossed the east fork of the Kauai River Fork. Water tenders continue to use retardant along Mineral King Road to reduce the risks of the fire moving beyond that contingency road. Yeah, Mineral King, gosh, move beyond that, that would suck. I just wonder how many of the lines of the 2020 castle are being used here or helping. See which camera can give us a view of this. Where did I just see one? Yeah. The Blue Ridge one. Looking distantly at it, we just have a distant image. About from 6 hours ago. Not a lot of cams or anything up in there. Okay. It's not a real way to look at it. So, was there a public meeting? Oh, it was live streamed. Okay. That was 3 days ago. About now, is there Kauai Kings National Park? Deja vu. .5% contained. Primary strategic control line 94% caused by lightning. Okay. Just a general 10 a.m. notice there. Okay. Watch now what? Oh, that's from 2017. Watch now.
Hi, my name is.
A video from 2017. Watch it now. Okay. That Mineral King Road. I think it goes to the ghost town, the mining ghost town. What was that, like Silver City or something? King City or I just want to put a heart on that. Sequoia Parks Conservancy is at Azalea Fox Theater. Dark Sky Festival. How good was that? Day ago. Coffee Pot Fire Daily updates. Rugged. A legend is preferred habitat. Okay. Live stream 2 days ago. Okay, that's basically our fire roundup for that took an hour. But it's quite a busy activity period here. Let's go look at the current line fire right now. There's no new watch duty update, but those are pretty impressive camera views, especially the one in color. Well, the several in color. So let's do last 1 hour when we first started looking. See, it's not moving. See, let's do a 3 hour. Maybe the retardant lines and the roads are holding. I would hope so. Be challenging for sure. It just doesn't look like there's very high winds. There's a wind shift at that moment from cloud direction in the sky and also smoke column, but who knows? It's erratic. It's harder to deal with. Right, last 3 hours. What a front row seat. Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, it's 1 hour and 27 seconds, but that's been our fire roundup for the day. I'll continue trying to get my computer area in order after the glass desk exploded and shattered and dropped everything to the floor. I'm still, well, picking up the pieces. To use a stupid term. It's kind of corny, but assembling everything back together has been quite an ordeal. It involved moving everything, like every piece of furniture I own pretty much, from the living room, dining room, kitchen area, and to fully vacuum not just the floor, but every surface that I have, every desk, every bit of furniture, every chair, everything. I just found little tiny glass pieces everywhere, and individual pieces of paper had to be brushed, like with a horsehair shoe brush. I had to take them all outside, everything that was around my desk, books, everything, and brush them outside wearing a mask and gloved up. It was pretty intense ordeal, but hopefully I can get it all set up and ready to stream again as soon as possible. Just thanks for your patience with me. It's been a physical ordeal too, trying to do all this while I had some glass cuts on my hands and knuckles. It's been rough. So hopefully we'll get back in order, and I'll try to be live again soon. Thank you, friend. And thanks for your kind support and patience with me. I just don't know why weird things happen to me. Thank you. See you next time.